Welcome back to the world of Terra Mentia, our new role-playing game whose Kickstarter is set to launch September 15th. Today, in our class sneak peek, we're going to take a look at the Arcane Scholar, and we're going to find out what makes this such a big brain class. If you want to see more class reveals, we do them every week. Please subscribe and follow us. We appreciate the support. As usual, we're going to start at level 1, take a look at everything this class gets right away, some of its inherent abilities, and then we will review all the spells that make this class fantastic for roleplay and a fantastic blaster. As a student of the arcane arts, the Arcane Scholar pursues magical knowledge of all types and has a voracious appetite to unlock its secrets. You may have spent time with the Intiris Kuna in Azure City, learning from the masters of airship technology and studying portals, or maybe you're a fresh student at the Meg V Universum in Sunflow City. But at level 1, this is what you get. Base health of 6. This is the lowest starting in the game. You are very much at risk of dying at level 1 if you are not careful. You gain this amount plus your vitality every level. You have a +4 to mana, and you get to pick 5 spells. Gain the Arcane Awareness specialization, and you may not choose an armor specialization at character creation. This feature may be available to you at level 5. Your class attribute is Intellect. Intellect will be used to calculate your willpower. Now you also gain Mental Gymnastics. You may retrain one spell, swapping it out for another at your current level or lower every time you level up. This is different from every other class that may retrain at levels 5, 10, and 15 only. At level 2, you gain Student of Magic. If given enough time to study, learn, and practice, you may learn spells that are fueled by mana from other classes. Higher level spells may take a much longer time to discover their secrets. You need to work with your game master on this timeline. We recommend that you learn these spells that you've been working on during a level up, but whatever fits into the story would be great as well. At level 4, you're going to have a choice of either taking Arcane Well 1, which is for 2 action points, you gain 2 mana. You may not have more than your maximum mana. This ability may only be used once per day. Or you can choose Scholarly Pursuit 1, +1 Intellect. This bonus allows you to go over the main attribute cap of 6, not usable while wearing armor. The Arcane Scholar has one of the highest spell progressions in the game, gaining the most choices along the way. Also, by level 5, to help round out your identity, you gain Arcane Focus 1. You may spend 1 mana to add 1d6 arcane damage to a single target spell attack. At level 7, you have an Arcane Reaction. For 1 mana, if a spell attack by you should miss, you may spend 1 mana to roll that attack die again. These abilities, amongst others, progress all the way through level 17, adding more flavor and different choices that are inherently baked into this class. The list of spells the Arcane Scholar can learn is long, but they generally fall into 3 schools: Arcane, Psychic, and Blue Flame. Let's look at some spells from each of these schools. We'll start with Arcane first. Here are some of the level 1 spells that you can take. With Arcane Missile, Arcane Blast, Locate Magic, and Hidden Script. Out of the 14 choices available to you at level 1, here are some of the Psychic spells. We have Psychic Strike, Levitate Person, Levitate Object, and Mind Reader. Then we have the Blue Flame school choices at level 1. Blue Flames, the Blue Flame Cloak, and Create Blue Flame. At level 2, some of your options are going to be Forceful Wave, Arcane Weapon, Arcane Distraction, Arcane Armor, and Magic Boost. At level 3 is where you really get some key spells, such as Magic Shell. You may reduce combat damage done to you by half for 1 attack, usable once per round. Teleport Self, Teleport Other, and Blue Fireball. Blue Fireball is an attack for 2 action points and 1 mana. You have a range of 30 feet. Launch a blue flame projectile at your target, causing 2d6 plus willpower fire damage. If hit, that target must make a willpower check versus your willpower, or receive 2d6 plus willpower fire damage at the start of their next turn. Arcane Diffusion. 1 action point, 2 mana. You may dismiss a spell equal to your character level. If the spell's level is above yours, make an arcane awareness check. If you succeed, the targeted spell is dismissed. If you fail, the targeted spell is not dismissed, and you take damage to your health equal to the spell's level. Arcane Diffusion may be used in response to a spell being cast. If used in this manner, the cost is 2 mana. Here are some more notable spells along the way, such as Arcane Explosion, Blue Flame Trail, Mind Crush, Sound Mind, Magic Floor, Rampant Flames, and Supercharged. We also have Bend Reality, Blue Firewall, Flying, Arcane Portal, Bound Tome, and Cause Fear. Finally, at the level 17 capstone, there's the Blue Flame Path, Shatter Reality, and Arcane Phenomenon. These are very powerful spells to choose from, and you may only have 1 level 17 spell. Let's take a look at Blue Flame Path. It is an attack for 2 action points and 3 mana. You lay waste to all in front of you with searing blue flames that deal 8d6 plus willpower fire damage. This has a 15-foot width and a 20-foot range. Shatter Reality. This is an attack for 3 action points and 3 mana. In a 30-foot sphere centered on you, reality twists and turns. All enemies in range must make a willpower check versus your willpower. On a failed check, they receive 66 plus willpower psychic damage, gain -3 to intellect, wits, and sanity checks for 2 rounds, and you gain the invisibility spell for 1 round. Lastly, we have Arcane Phenomenon. 3 action points and 4 mana. You may cast Arcane Swap, then cast Arcane Missile. The damage of your willpower is multiplied by 2 for this attack. So if you want to unlock doors magically, have an awareness for the magic of the world around you and the willingness to learn about it, so you may create wormholes for your friends to travel through, this could be the class for you. Thank you for taking another sneak peek at a class in Terramentia. We're happy to share this world and tease it out to you. We can't wait to get this thing into print. So please follow us. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.